A deeper look at the penny's past. The British penny has a history stretching back over 1,000 years. From the silver pennies of Anglo-Saxon kings to the bronze pennies introduced under Queen Victoria in 1860, this small coin has evolved through countless designs, monarchs, and minting technologies. The 1971 decimalization transformed the penny into the form we recognize today, smaller, lighter, and more practical for modern use. But the 2008 Shield penny added a fresh twist. It wasn't just a coin, it was a piece of a puzzle that told the story of the entire nation. This design reflected a modern Britain united, but composed of distinct parts. Unlike coins of the past that celebrated individual emblems, the Shield series invited people to see the bigger picture. When all the coins from 1 penny to 50 pence are arranged together, they reveal the full royal coat of arms, a powerful reminder of shared heritage. Comparing it to other notable pennies. Some coins in history are famous for their rarity or mistakes, like the 1933 British penny, one of the rarest modern coins, or the 1943 copper US penny, struck in error during World War II. While the 2008 penny doesn't yet reach those legendary levels, its design innovation places it among the most admired modern coins. Collectors are already comparing high-grade examples of the Shield penny to earlier rarities, noting that as time passes, pristine uncirculated coins will become harder to find. As everyday coins wear down in circulation, sharp, detailed specimens stand out and values rise. How the Royal Mint ensures quality, and where errors slip through. The Royal Mint uses state-of-the-art machinery to produce billions of coins, with strict quality checks. But no system is perfect. Even a tiny misalignment of dies or a brief jam in the press can create a misstruck coin. These escapees enter circulation unnoticed until someone with a sharp eye finds them. Modern UK pennies are copper-plated steel, replacing the older bronze alloy. They weigh 3.56 grams, measure 20.3 millimeters in diameter, and are struck using high-speed presses capable of producing hundreds of coins per minute. But with high-speed minting comes a small chance of errors, and errors are what make collectors' hearts race. Off-center strikes, die cracks, or double images can all increase a coin's value far beyond its face value. Hidden treasures, error pennies worth hundreds. While most 1-penny coins are only worth 1 penny, a few have escaped the mint with mistakes. Some coins have been found. Double die errors, where the design appears ghosted or doubled. Misaligned strikes, leaving parts of the shield missing. Incorrect metals, where a penny was accidentally struck on a 2-pence blank. Collectors are willing to pay hundreds of pounds for these rare varieties. Even coins in perfect condition without errors, known as uncirculated, can fetch far more than face value. Why people collect modern coins? You might wonder, why collect a coin that's still in circulation? Modern coins are fascinating because they capture history as it happens. The 2008 penny marks a turning point in British coin design, a fusion of tradition and modern artistry. It's also part of an era where production techniques were changing. The switch from bronze to copper-plated steel in 1992 and the Shield redesign in 2008 create distinct chapters for collectors to study and enjoy. Symbolism of the design. Every line of the Shield tells a story. The lion represents England, fierce and proud. The harp represents Ireland, lyrical and graceful. Together with Scotland's lion rampant and other heraldic elements, they form a shield that has symbolized the United Kingdom for centuries. By splitting the shield across all coins, the Royal Mint sent a subtle message: every denomination matters, even the penny is part of the whole. How to spot a valuable penny. If you have a collection of coins at home, here's what to look for. Date and condition. Pennies from 2008 in pristine condition are more desirable. Mint errors. Check for doubling of letters, off-center strikes, or unusual coloring. Misstrikes on wrong blanks rare but valuable. Uncirculated sets. Coins from Royal Mint sets are shinier and more valuable than circulated versions. A simple magnifying glass and good lighting are often enough to spot obvious errors. Serious collectors use digital microscopes to examine every detail. Penny hunting in everyday change. Searching for rare coins is called coin roll hunting, and yes, people do this with pennies. You can request rolls of pennies from banks and search through them for unusual pieces. While most coins are common, the thrill comes from that occasional discovery, a near-perfect uncirculated coin or a minting error that others missed. In the age of electronic payments, fewer coins are in circulation, making these discoveries even rarer over time. What if a coin worth just 1 penny could hold secrets of history, artistry, and even unexpected value? This tiny piece of copper-plated steel is more than just spare change. It's part of a grand puzzle, the Royal Shield design, a modern twist on centuries of British coinage. Some of these coins are ordinary, but a few rare errors have shocked collectors, selling for hundreds of pounds. How did a simple penny become a collector's treasure? Today, we uncover the hidden story, the fascinating design, and the incredible surprises hiding inside the United Kingdom's humble 1-penny coin. Full script, 2,000 words. Introduction: more than just a penny. Most people barely glance at a penny. It jingles in pockets, vanishes under couch cushions, and is often dismissed as almost worthless. But in the world of coin collectors, even the smallest denomination can carry an extraordinary story. In 2008, the United Kingdom completely transformed its coinage. And the penny became part of one of the most creative designs in modern numismatics. Instead of showing a single emblem, the coin now featured only a fragment of the Royal Shield, creating a puzzle that only makes sense when all coins are placed together. But that's not all. Some of these coins have rare minting errors, turning everyday change into valuable treasures. The birth of the Royal Shield design. Before 2008, British coins carried individual symbols. The penny featured the crown portcullis, the 2-pence coin bore the Prince of Wales feathers, and so on. But in a bold move, the Royal Mint decided to redesign the entire series. Artist Matthew Dent won the public competition with a brilliant idea: split the royal coat of arms across all circulating coins. When arranged properly, from the penny up to the 50-pence, the shield came together like a jigsaw puzzle. The 1-penny coin displays just the lower left portion, showing parts of the Harp of Ireland and the Lion of England. It was hailed as one of the most elegant coin redesigns in decades. The penny is a reflection of national change. Coins are not just money, they are miniature time capsules. Every design, every inscription tells us something about the era in which it was minted. The 2008 penny marked the first major design overhaul of British coinage in nearly 40 years. This wasn't just an aesthetic update, it symbolized a modern, interconnected Britain where even the smallest denomination contributes to the greater whole. Think about it, older pennies often carried single, fixed symbols like the portcullis. They were powerful, but isolated, a design that stood on its own. The Shield penny, however, is different. It says, "I'm part of something bigger." That message resonated with the public in ways few expected. Suddenly, children arranged coins on kitchen tables to complete the shield, parents explained heraldry to curious eyes, and collectors started looking at their change with renewed excitement. A closer look at heraldry on the coin. The royal arms have been used for centuries as a symbol of authority, heritage, and unity. On the penny, you see a section featuring the lion passant guardant of England, symbolizing courage and strength. The Harp of Ireland, symbolizing harmony and resilience. These are not random images, they connect directly to centuries of British history. By integrating these elements into a modern jigsaw design, the Royal Mint bridged the gap between the past and the present, a subtle reminder that history is not a relic but a living thread running through everyday life, even in our pocket change.